boss. K-Paul talk box, fucking my soliloquy. And tough times don't last, good people do the not for self. Caught him in the fight like made me mad at peak game. Peak game metaphors of what's swing. Alright. Shakur Stevenson. Teofimo López. Press conference. Reaction. It was BASURA! Shout out to my Hispanic compadres. It was BASURA! BASURA way! It was BASURA! Okay? For starters, you got Teofimo López, right? Saying some weird stuff, right? I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm getting older, so, it's like, man, I'm just getting away from the whole young people thinking. A lot of this was BASURA, okay? A lot of it was BASURA. Teofimo was talking about some weird stuff. Shakur Stevenson was trying to start some stuff. It was BASURA, right? Two delusional guys in there. One believes he's a certain way, another believes he's a certain way. BASURA. That's all I gotta say. It was BASURA. It was horrible. It was not good. It was look, man. They did a horrible job marketing this fight, bro. And they're doing a horrible job when it comes to press conference marketing, everything. They're doing bad, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just real talk. They should have been marketing this fight, right? When it was rumored to fight and all that, once they got everything signed, sealed, and delivered, they should have started marketing immediately, right? They waited till December to market the fight 30 days before the fight is about to happen. And it's like, that's not good. And then the ticket prices I'm hearing is crazy. Like, they want like $1,100, $2,000. That mug not finna be packed. I'm just being real. So it probably won't do too well. I'm just being real with you. And the fight probably gonna be a boring fight. I'm just being honest. And most people may look at this and be like, "Oh, you're hating on the fight." I'm just telling you the truth, right? I'm just telling you the truth. Shakur Stevenson is gonna make Teofimo López fight one way, which is it's gonna be technical, right? I'm not saying that Teofimo can't win the fight fighting technical, right? I'm just saying Shakur Stevenson's style makes guys think in there, right? Because he's not willing to engage, right? So what's gonna happen is it's gonna make Teofimo have to think and try to figure out ways to land shots on Shakur, which is gonna make it a technical fight, right? It's all part of the play. You feel me? All of it is part of the play. It's crazy. You know what I mean? All of it is BASURA though, right? I think that these two dudes are, they good young fighters, but at the same time, they're not gonna do. It's not gonna be a good pay-per-view. They haven't even announced the whole card. That's another thing, right? See, there's so much wrong with this. They haven't even announced the whole fight card, right? They just announced the fight, so you don't know who on the undercard. You don't know who on the undercard. You don't know who is who, where's where, and all that, right? All this is crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy talk. So I think that they're doing a horrible job with promotion. They're doing a horrible job marketing this fight, and it's gonna show on fight night too. It's gonna show after fight night as well. You know what I mean? Once they see the ticket sales and once they see the the pay-per-view and all that, it's gonna be a bad look. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 1,000. You know what I mean? Excuse my afro, it's lopsided. I ain't combing it. I ain't care. I'm just saying, like, all of it's gonna be BASURA. So we shall see. I mean, they're trying to outdo, the legends, but it can't be replicated. These young fighters don't have the cachet They don't got the charisma. They don't got none of that, bro. They not stepping to the plate with none of that. You know what I mean? And that's the issue we run into, is they don't have it, man. You know what I mean? They lacking it, right? They lacking that charisma to draw you into the fight. They don't have it. Shakur tried to talk like a street dude, which he ain't no street dude. Teofimo weird. You know what I mean? It's just a lot going on. You know what I mean? These young dudes lack the cachet, bro. And boxing, to me, is in such a bad place, it make you not even want to watch it. Like, man, right now, it's like, let me go watch that documentary 50 Cent put out. What's it called? The Diddy documentary? Let me go watch that, man. You know what I mean? By the way, like, I watched the first 10 minutes of it. I fell asleep, though, because I was tired in the room. I was watching it with my wife. And, you know, my wife, you know, the women, they love, you know, stuff like that. She watched, like, 2 episodes. Baby, it was so good. You know, the women folk love drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up like, y'all went to sleep. But all I'm saying at the end of the day, man, is these two fighters, these 2 young dudes, man, they gotta step that game up, bro. This not gonna do good. And all these people going over here to Turkey, and they seeing that Turkey, yeah, he funding the bread, but he ain't getting his return of interest back, right? And that's the problem with Turkey. That's why that little hedge fund that they got over there, they tightening up on it. You feel me? That little hedge fund that they got, it ain't cracking. You know what I mean? I know Turkey talking about, that's not true and all that, but, there's been multiple media outlets that's reported on that Saudi finna tighten up on that little hedge fund for their entertainment. And what's in the entertainment hedge fund? Boxing. They spending too much money. They paying these fighters all this money. I mean, think about it. They paying Shakur all this money. They just pay Teofimo all this money. They not finna get their money back. Right? That's what it is. They not finna get their money back. They trying to get it back with them seats, though. You see them seats, like, I'm telling you, go look at the prices. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was even thinking about, man, I ain't never been to New York. I'm from Texas, man, you know what I'm talking about? I just don't have a desire to go nowhere in America, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only love Texas, that's it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't wanna go nowhere else. You know what I mean? I definitely don't wanna go to Georgia, especially Atlanta. Oh, I definitely don't want to go there. I don't care about California, man. I don't care about North Dakota, South Dakota. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about Texas. You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. Cleveland, none of that. And there's no disrespect to these places. I just don't want to go nowhere in America. Like, I like to go outside America. You feel me? That's the type of dude I am. Like, I want to go to, Brazil, Salvador, Africa, what I mean, Europe. Like, I want to see the world. I don't, because America, man, they'll make you think one thing, and then you go somewhere, you like, man, this is nice. The Lord saw in the sun of my car. Thank you, Lord. You be like, this is nice over here. America told me this would be bad. So, just saying. But, the press conference was BASURA. I don't know what y'all think. Let's go.